Link's gonna look at close-ups of people's faces and see if he can figure out what they're doing.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning!
You can tell a lot by looking at someone's face. For instance, if you could really do this well, you would look at my face and know, he had a smoothie with an avocado in it this morning.
Or I could just smell your breath.
Really? Yeah, avocados don't smell strong.
Don't smell strong.
We played this game before. It's called What the Heck Are They Doing? And the way it works is we show a extreme close-up of someone's face, and then you have to, given multiple choice guesses, guess what they're doing. But this time, you're playing, and I'm hosting.
And I'm playing, and you're hosting.
Link, there's 9 million points up for grabs. You get 1 million
Holy
points
cow.
for everyone that you get right. If you get 7 million points, my friend, you get a satisfying spa treatment on your face. Because it's all about the face, and if you do not get 7 million points, you get a very unpleasant spa treatment on your face that will be done in Good Mythical More. Are you ready to play? What the heck are they doing? AKA, what's that face's body doing?
Yes, I am ready to play.
All right, remember, Link, you have 3 lifelines. They are 1, I can zoom out. 2,
Good.
I can show you something else from the picture.
You are powerful.
Or 3, I'll make that sound that I think this person would be making in this photo.
Oh!
You can use all 3 of those, but you get 1
But
of
only
each.
once. Okay. And if you went along with me, you can give yourself a spa treatment.
No,
but you have to pay for it.
You're not allowed to play along at home. Did I mention that? That is the 4th rule. You are not allowed to play along at home. Okay, first picture,
First
Link.
one? Okay, here we go. There she is.
What the heck is she doing?
Well, it's not immediately obvious because it's such a tightly cropped
That's
shot,
right.
Rhett.
Is she A, trying to blow out an enormous wizard candle? B, dropping a piece of cheesecake? C, watching her friend tripping on a rug? Or D, trying to perfectly match the lip configuration of a short man she is about to kiss who is making the exact same face?
If anyone is making that face, the last
Come
thing
on,
I'm
baby.
thinking is, I want to kiss you.
This match.
I don't know, dropping a piece of cheesecake, if it was an entire cheesecake, maybe I'd make that face, but I'm not making that face for one piece of cheesecake.
Okay.
Wizard candle doesn't seem plausible. I'm going with watching her friend tripping on a rug. C.
Oh, Link, I'm sorry. It was dropping a piece of cheesecake. Oh, but it's a big piece of cheesecake.
That's crazy.
Link, what the heck is he doing?
Can you depixelate this for me?
Is he A, getting hand slapped in the gut, creating a giant skin crater? B, trying to laugh off the embarrassment of being caught with his fly open? C, having his leg hair burned off by a fire breather at a steampunk circus? Or D, enjoying a lovely dinner with his friends, eating crab legs and perhaps some tea cakes for dessert if there's room? He's not sure because he had a big lunch. Oh, what the heck, there's always room for tea cakes.
It's just so pixelated. I mean, my hands are tied here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for, can you zoom out a little bit?
Sure, and there is a asterisk along with the zoom out link, and that is, it's very pixelated when I zoom out.
That makes
In
no
fact-
sense.
In fact,
Look at this.
more pixelated than it was originally.
Looks
I
like
don't
an
know.
8-bit video game.
I got Eddie to make these for me, and he was like, I had some trouble with the pixelation, and I was like, whatever. So that's what I came out with.
All right, I'm trying to laugh off the embarrassment of being caught with his fly open.
You sure?
Leg hair fire breather steampunk circus. I'm changing my answer. Final answer.
Both of those were wrong, because it was A, getting hand slapped in the gut, creating a giant skin crater.
Wow!
Look at that.
That's crazy.
You couldn't tell that from the zoom out?
I would not have guessed that's the face you'd be making.
He didn't make that face like half a second later, I'm sure.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay,
That's
Link,
what
you
that
missed
other
both
guy
of them. You got to get all the rest of them right. What the heck is she doing? Is she wingsuit base jumping? Is she getting her head bitten by a camel? Is she C, being face tased? Or D, suddenly realizing that despite her best efforts to eat a diet high in fruits and vegetables and exercise regularly, she too, like all the rest of us, will one day become fertilizer? She's gonna die, like us. We're all gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Worms will feed on us. Unless you're cremated, then you could be dropped in a river.
I'm sorry, are you talking?
You may be incinerated.
getting her head bitten by a camel.
Link, you're right! That's exactly what is happening here. Check that out.
Oh, whoa! That's almost an understatement. She's being eaten head first by a camel.
I think that's a camel kissing her. That's how camels kiss. What the heck is she doing? Is she, A, trying to catch a flying hot dog in her mouth, B, falling over backwards on some railing into a koi pond, C, dodging an errant frisbee in Matrix-like fashion, or D, appreciating the intricate details of a Baroque period painting from the comfort of a zero-gravity massage chair bought on sale at Costco?
She doesn't seem like the type who would like hot dogs. I mean, just look at those eyebrows. They just scream, no hot dogs here.
You gotta get this one right to stay alive.
Falling over backwards, koi pond. I'm gonna go with the koi pond. She's falling over backwards into a koi pond.
So you're gonna stick with that answer. That might not be the right
Dodging an errant frisbee. I'm gonna go with frisbee.
Okay.
Matrix-like fashion.
That's incorrect.
Oh!
She is trying to catch a hot dog in her mouth.
What's that coming out of her mouth?
That's her tongue. It's very long. It's almost the size of a hot dog bun, which I guess is why she likes to catch things in her mouth.
Ooh, listen, I'm glad to have lost.
You know what, Link? I'm gonna say if you don't miss any of the rest of them, I'm opening it back up. I just want to make it interesting. I don't want you to just be a loser.
All right.
What the heck is she doing? A,
She's
finding a roommate
afraid.
hiding in a closet during an intense game of hide and seek. B, leaping away from an attacking goat in her bedroom. C, getting proposed to. Or D, realizing that her boyfriend has been under the water in a jacuzzi all this time because he found and latched on to the air teat. Found that air teat.
Any excuse to say air teat twice, you're gonna do it. Getting proposed to. It's kind of boring. An attacking goat. If you commit to making the noise of something else in the photo that would actually help me, I'm gonna use that lifeline. I'm going with a goat.
Hey, Link, you're right. You knew I was making a goat sound, sounding like a sheep. But that's exactly, I don't know how the goat got in there, but it got in there and it's attacking her.
Well, they kept it in that chest of drawers and then it got angry. Wouldn't you be angry if you lived in a chest of drawers?
Yeah, that chest of drawers, man. All right, Link, you're still alive. You got one last lifeline and it's show me more.
Call me Chester. Chester drawers.
What the heck is he doing?
Well, I know what's been done to him.
Is he about to
got
get
a pie slapped in his face?
A, about to get drenched with a bucket of Gatorade. B, sulking in defeat at the close of a pie eating contest. C, in the beginning stages of transforming into Frosty the Snowman for kids at the mall. Or D, realizing he sucks at shaving.
If you're in a pie eating contest, why do you have it on top of your head?
Great observation. Great observation.
He does look like he's at a sporting event that he's been participating in, where a bucket of Gatorade. But why would you have?
Why would there be pie also, right? That's a great question.
I'm going with pie eating contest for this one. Sulking in the defeat at the close of a pie eating contest.
Link, you were on the right track and you left the track.
Ooh!
He's about to get drenched with Gatorade.
That has nothing to do with the picture you showed me. He had pie on his face.
It was a distraction.
Why does he have pie on his face?
He looks like he's at a sporting event and you should have, hey, listen, the lesson here is go with your instincts.
Is there a baseball player that plays baseball with pie on his face?
Yeah, this guy.
He like constantly is pie-faced.
Okay, here we go, Link. This is just for the glory at this point. What the heck is he doing? A, doing a backflip while riding on a kid's tricycle. B, being a passenger on a touring motorcycle doing a wheelie. C, riding on the shoulders of a man wearing a bear costume in a go-kart. Or D, realizing he's been locked out of his Flickr account because he forgot his Yahoo password because he hasn't logged into Flickr for like 2 years, but he really wants to because he had this really cool picture of himself with some ladybugs that he wants to make his Facebook profile pic. And this is not autobiographical at all. And I also can't say any words today.
Wow, well when you're trying to cram that many in, you got a lot of them right. Mm-hmm. That was good.
Like 78%.
Well, while you were trying to read that.
Nothing is on the line here, Link, so you should just guess. This is for the people at home.
I think he's a passenger on a touring motorcycle doing a wheelie.
You are correct, Link! You are so correct, and he's so happy about it.
My granddad had that same gold wing motorcycle, man. Those things are huge.
Is that your granddad?
It is not him, no.
Okay, Link, I'm gonna skip to the last one because I didn't really like the next to last one. And you can't win anyway. This is just for fun. What the heck is she doing? Is she A, floating in an
Hello
inner
there.
tube? You like her, huh?
She's just making eye contact.
Okay, well that seemed like I like you.
Hello there.
A, floating in an inner tube about to get pooped on by a duck. B, sitting under the world's largest lawn chair. C, sitting on someone's shoulders at a music festival about to get hit in the face with a flying cup of liquid. Or D, whatever she wants because she's a strong, independent woman.
Well, D is true. I can tell by the angle of her smile. But I'm going to say that she is C, sitting on someone's shoulders at a music festival about to get hit in the face with a flying cup filled with liquid.
You know what, Link? You're right, but it doesn't matter.
Look at that
liquid. Because you didn't get 7 million points, and you're going to get a very unsatisfying facial treatment in Good Mythical More with some fermented Japanese beans.
Sounds great. Thanks for liking and commenting and playing along with this episode.
You know what time it is.
Hey, it's Amber Johnston from North Carolina, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
If you like shirts, but you're like, don't put anything on my sleeves, we've got you taken care of at RhettandLink.com/store. Look at this one, fresh out the box. Still got the folds on it.
Click through to Good Mythical More because there's something stinky in here that Rhett's gonna rub all over my face.
Fermented Japanese beans. Y'all know.
Almost a winner!
Rhett is Link's teenage daughter.
Get in here, Rhett. What you been?
My name is Rettina.
Rettina. I know
My
what
name
your
is
name is. I
Rettina,
named
and
you, girl.
Dad.
I got the phone
I don't
bill
like
yesterday.
you anymore.
I got the phone bill yesterday. You've been
People don't get phone bills, Dad. That's so
with
1988.
Have you been texting with boys?
Yeah, like Patrick and Dylan and Schwa. Yeah, Schwa has been sending me lots of texts. I'm thinking about going out with him and Dylan at the same time. You can't do anything about it because I'm a strong, independent woman.
They do use it on the face, don't they?
Fermented
Now there's a
soybeans.
lot of doubt in the room.
Oh, you mean we just chose it because it was gross? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was something to use.
Oh, yeah, they put this on their face in Japan.
No, they don't.